Gemini, welcome to Majesticas Tarot, and if you've been here before, welcome back. These will be messages the 24th through the 28th. This is a general collective reading, but it will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. If it resonates, because not all Geminis are doing the same thing, then hit that like button, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Check another placement if it doesn't resonate. So let's get started. Spirit guides, ancestors, what's going on for Gemini? Remember, roles can be reversed and time is fluid. You have some unfinished business somewhere, some way. And it seems like you're a little frustrated with it. You could be possibly trying to heal from something and it's frustrating you that you're trying to look at something. You're trying to look at a decision that you made in a different perspective. Yeah, it just wasn't working for you anymore. Just wasn't working for you anymore. Spirit, tell me about this other energy that Gemini is frustrated about. This other energy could have made their money, or they could definitely be an entrepreneur and they definitely could have money here. But how they got the money, now that is, I'm kind of seeing like dirty money. They didn't get it with integrity. They did not make their money with integrity. Or whatever they thought was a pot of gold was not what they were thinking it was. Well, it made them very unhappy, so they decided not to work on it anymore. When they found the clarity about it, they just gave up on the situation, the Hierophant. They could have been teaching you something. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Spirit, tell me about this Three of Wands and the World, both in reverse. This chair is so loud. I think I need some like WD-40 or something. Yeah, that's what I need, WD-40. It's just an old chair. This other energy that you have unfinished business with, you're very disappointed of how much, you're very disappointed. You feel defeated. You could have met this person out and about with other people, but it left you very defeated because it kept repeating itself over and over. The fighting and the arguing, and it just never stopped. So you basically had to stand up and, take control, basically. Tell me about the Two of Swords in reverse and the Hangman. This could have been a situationship, but you had to make a decision and look at it in a different perspective because this was not a happy situation. Yeah, you thought that you could have victory and success here, but that's not the case at all. It's so overwhelming. It's like you had to just let it go. You saw something that wasn't there. And I think this person was feeling the same way. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles in the reverse and the High Priestess. You feel a little bit deceived. You saw this person as like the whole package. But you're a little down because this was like a missed opportunity that you thought would work out and it didn't. The more you look at it. I don't see it as a missed opportunity. I see it as a lost opportunity. Because there is a difference, I think. I just feel that something could have been, but it was never there to begin with. It was like you were kind of forcing it to be there. Tell me about this other energy, the King of Pentacles and upright, Six of Wands reverse. It's like everything that this person puts in to something they listen to other people, different people, and they get very confused about what they should do. What is the right thing to do? Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. A lot of gossiping here. And a lot of confusion. Tell me about the Ten of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. A lack of commitment here. Not talking at all. Possibly opening up to something else. Tell me about that opening up to something else. They could have went back to an ex. Yep. Because that ex makes them feel better when they're sad. Tell me about the Ace of Swords, upright, Nine of Wands in the reverse. Could be dealing with a Leo. They know they messed this up. They know they crossed a boundary. They crossed a boundary. What they did is unjustifiable, and they've crossed a boundary. And now they're beating themselves up. The Hermit in the reverse could be dealing with the Virgo. They're beating themselves up over it. Spirit, will this person contact Gemini? Will they try to make contact? That's in the challenge position. I don't think they know. Will this person contact Gemini? They are fighting with themselves right now. I don't think this person's very stable, to be honest with you. Ooh. They're not very stable. They could be smothering, they could be self-centered, and then the next day they're practical, simple. Oh, the Seven of Swords. This person doesn't know where they stand with you. They do want to talk to you. They want to have like a, this is what it was, conversation. This is why. They want to return to you. So they're being very strategic about this. They're fighting with themselves, trying to figure out how they're going to come in, but they definitely want to return to you. They definitely want to flip an ending around. Eight of Cups in the reverse and Seven of Cups in the reverse. They haven't found anyone else. They feel there's no other options for them. They could possibly want to move in with you and fix this and start over. They could be sending you a message. They know what they've done wrong, and they are beside themselves about it. They want to make things right. They want to move forward and make things right. Another return card. They're taking accountability for what has happened. They know you are a missed opportunity and they want to accept it now. What is Gemini's advice? Yes, what is Gemini's advice? What is Gemini's advice? What is Gemini's advice? Well, we got one card out. What's Gemini's advice? I definitely think you're a little curious of what could happen between y'all now. But you have to see if this person has changed. You definitely need to keep your guard up. You definitely, I would not okay, do not move too fast with this person. You need to be in and out with this person. You need to maybe see them for a couple hours and then not see them for like 3 days. See them for a couple hours, not see them for like 3 days. You need to see if this person has changed. And not, I mean, everything's got to change pretty much about them. Like the way they move and you know, you have to see if they change. You can't just move too fast. You can be curious, you can watch them, but you have to keep your guard up here. Bottom of the deck is a 10 of Cups. I do believe you love this person. And that's your weakness. But every time you work with this person, things do not go well. They don't collaborate in the relationship. They don't they don't collaborate and there's a blockage because of that. It's because they can never make up their mind of what they want to do. They're like a stalemate. And you figure like they're always saying how they think they're like a stalemate. They're scared to put in things because they're scared that they're going to make a bad investment. Well, let's just ask. Spirit, has this person changed for the better? Oh, we have the Devil in reverse. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. And the 10 of Cups. If they had any addictions or any obsessions, they've overcome it. They've been exploring ways of fixing themselves. 9 of Cups. Yeah, they have. They're very happy with themselves right now. And because how much healing have they done? Oh, 4 of Swords in the reverse. Not much. Okay, yeah, they're scared that they're going to cross a boundary with you again. So they've taken care of something, but they haven't taken care of everything. I don't know if it would, I don't know if you know what that is. Ace of Cups. Yeah, there's still a blockage. What's the blockage? They still have, how could it be the blockage? So they could be financially not stable, and they feel that being with you will help them rise up. They're tired of doing it on their own. They can't handle it on their own. Is there anything coming in for Gemini? Let's get a different deck. Let's get a different deck. I'll get this one. Is there anything coming in for Gemini? Oh, okay. Oh, Two of Cups. Queen of Wands. Oh. We have the King and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That's odd. And the King of Swords in the reverse. Y'all can argue over the way y'all spend money, but there's a divine spirited connection here that there's a person here. It could be a new, is this a new person? Or is this a new person? Yes, it's a new person. You can find they're very confident in, you're attracted to them. But y'all could argue over money. You both could be very selfish with your money. I don't know, Eight of Wands. You're sexually attracted to this person, but there could be a financial issue. I don't know what it is. Anything else for Gemini? You could be investing in a fantasy of what? Something you daydream about? I don't know. There's somebody here that you could be investing in, but it's a fantasy. It's something you daydream about. You're definitely wanting happiness here with this person. It could be Aquarius or Leo. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups in reverse. Oh. It's a fantasy to you because you don't feel like This person is like the whole okay, I hate being in the wind, but because it drives me crazy, but I love hearing it. So, sorry. The wind's really picking up out there. Okay. You just never thought that this would happen. Like, this person's the whole package, and you never thought that would ever come about. King of Wands, overall energy. You're ready to do this. Gemini, that is what I have for you. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. If it did, please hit the like button, comment, subscribe. Stay blessed.